Alright, unmuting. And boop. Alright.
So let's see if Boapedia has the information for the movies for
Oh, god damn it. Hang on.
Seems like it does.
Where is... Okay, I do not remember muting the freaking thing. God damn it. Alright, give me a second.
Oh, Lord of gods.
This really is Friday the 13th.
At least you can still hear me.
Yep.
So I'm checking this, and it does seem that Boapedia has the information for the movies. I will be walking you through these. Alright?
I guess I'll start with going by the script, and then if I ever do any repeats, I'll probably try going for the other endings then.
But you still need to know what is according to the script, because remember, you can take multiple paths.
Yeah, I getcha. Before we go to PokéStar Studios... Oh, God damn it! Everything is just out of whack all of a sudden for some reason. Maybe it was because the whole Windows update thing scrambled my settings. Properties. There we go. Alright. Okay, now it should be working proper. We should be getting some audio from, we should be getting some audio from the game on the stream. I've asked myself if it really is natural. I've asked myself if it really is natural for Pokemon to live with people. I still haven't come up with an answer, but we can still battle together. Huh. It feels really surreal seeing a veteran out here having played Black 1.
So I think we both know one of the movies you're going to want to get everything in, and it's Mystery Doors of the Magical Land. And we both know why.
Yeah. Alright, let's see. Oh, Ice Beam. I keep forgetting how many water-type Pokemon can just learn Ice Beam. Alright.
One of these days I'm going to tease, and you will just not stand for it.
Dang it. Deploy Fleming left-hand rule. Alright, Yeah, I'll just discharge. Alright. Magnezone... as tempting as it is to have a mirror match, I'll just be done with it. Have Zhubaxier out. So I just had an idea for a Pokemon move.
What?
Deflect. It's basically a downgraded Protect or Detect, where you can avoid the damage part of an opponent's attack, but you still get hit with, say, the side effects. Like, okay, I can avoid the damage part of, say, a flamethrower or fire blast, but I'll still get burned. Oof. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Alright, I guess you're getting that Magneto mirror match after all. And Magneto still outspeeds your ass. Seriously. 11 level gap, and the lower one still outspeeds you. That's gotta be embarrassing.
Welcome to Slow Pokemon.
Ooh, Magneto wants to learn Lock On. That would guarantee any attack hits, but...
Not really needed, given he doesn't really have many inaccurate moves.
An idea. If I were to sacrifice one of his Steel-type moves for Lock-On, and sacrifice one of his Electric-type moves for Thunder...
Could be interesting. Would it be worth it?
Maybe something I could go to the move tutor for. For now, I think I'll keep it.
I'm just gonna let you know right now, I think he can get Zap Cannon down the line.
Zap Cannon also
But
works.
that's why I said, do you think it'd be worth it? There is a better move for it down the line, but you wouldn't have it for a while.
About to send in Dragonair. I think I'll switch to Momo just because she has Ice Beam. And also she...
Don't... Is Itachi not up yet?
Well, I figured Itachi is more frail, so...
It's a Dragonair, and if he lands a single Ice Punch, it's done. Yes, he's frail, but there's no way that Dragonair is going to outspeed him. He is a Weavile.
Yeah, you're right. Actually, no, I messed it up. It's too late, because if I switch Itachi out now...
Yeah.
Especially after that Dragonair just did Dragon Dance.
Oh god, yeah.
Jeez. And it almost one-shot Momo anyway. Slowbro. Now would be a good time to switch to Itachi.
We still need to go to the movie learner and get Itachi Night Slash.
Oh, yeah.
We have a heart scale, right?
I believe we have a couple. Oh, there's the surf! somehow Itachi survived that. Alright. Yay, Itachi gained a level.
I am so interested in what's going in to find out what will be your favorites of the stories.
Oh, dang it.
Because there's a few. You already have Bryson Man. You've unlocked the second and third moves for Bryson Man. You also currently have Big Monster, Love in Battles, and Ghost Eraser unlocked.
Ha, Pidgey's down.
So, I should bring up. How to unlock the fourth Bryson Man movie.
Oh man, is Itachi gonna sweep?
I don't know.
It looks like this. It looks like this trainer has all the birds. Yeah, because she just sent out Pit.
To unlock the fourth Bryson Man movie, you must get a good ending on every other movie.
And I guess that means following the script on all three.
Well, you think there's only 3? No, I mean every other movie, period.
Oh, so it's like if you're going for 100%. Okay.
Yes. And the Final Bryson Man movie is real goddamn hard. You have to OTK every Pokemon he has.
Boy, that's gonna be fun. And I'm guessing that's impossible with the rental Pokemon you borrow.
It's possible to do with rental Pokemon you borrow. It's incredibly hard to do it, and I think you would need to have basically the same goddamn setup to do it with like a non-rental Pokemon. Because it's a 1 level 99 Lucario versus level 99 Weavile, Houndoom, Hydreigon, Sharp, Sharpedo, and Zoroark.
Yep, Itachi swept. Horse
shit.
Hello, I did not click on the freaking thing. There we go. Let's use that.
Also, you actually got one of the other requirements for unlocking the Final Bryson Man movie, which was talk to Bryson at the Iceris gym.
Ah, that's what that was about. I'm just gonna milk the wheat. Okay, that sounds bad. Never mind. Alright, going through here. Accumula Town! And that means we hear the music. He can walk. hello. What's this? The accumulative town, the fast-growing town, hasn't changed in 2 years.
Let's go. If we're done here, then let's fly to the PWT so we can get Night Slash for Itachi.
Right, yeah. There it is. Actually, before I do, I just want to make sure. Are there any specific cutscenes that I would get from Nuvema Town?
I think there are, but not really any. But like, if we're going down to Nuvema Town, I think we'd want Night Slash first.
Fair enough. Alright.
Like, we have the fly points now, we can just go get Night Slash and come back.
Yep. PWT, here we go. Whee!
We're finally getting rid of punishment.
Alright, the move deleter. I could just... Let's see, where's the move tutor? That's next to him, yeah. Okay, let's see, Metal Claw, Night Slash, there it is.
Let's drop punishment because Ice Punch is too good, Sharp Claw provides a bit more coverage, and what was the last one?
X-Scissor.
Yeah, X-Scissor definitely provides coverage that Itachi can use. Well, I guess not really, but are we going to get rid of... Are we really going to have 2 dark moves on him?
Well, I figured for a stab, but... Yeah, the whole thing
is that you will never be using punishment over Night Slash.
Yeah.
Basically ever.
Yeah, Night Slash is more reliable.
Yeah, especially considering that punishment is a move that's really meant for going second.
Yeah, it's one of those, isn't it?
Yeah.
While I am here... Oh, right. This is the... Yeah, Okay, that was the guy that teaches the ultimate moves.
Which we don't really need because Last Bend is special and Zhu is physical.
Yeah.
Hydro Cannon is always nice on Samurai because it's oddly a mixed attacker.
Let's see. Hidden power. Just out of
Which is why Samurai is better.
Zhubaje's hidden power type would be rock. That's actually kind of appropriate. Alright. So I guess now we can fly over to PokéStar Studios. So your thoughts on FGO JP's big news? Oh, the 3,000 day celebration thing?
Who's asking this?
It's Michael Devon. One of our guys.
Gotcha.
I'm so used to calling him Shinosuke. AKA the Bulletproof Kingdom. How you doing, man? Okay, so, for the record, our first movie, Bryson Man versus the Riolu Kid. It did 28 billion, and it is currently marked as our #1, though only movie. Shinosuke, Michael, any name will do. Fair enough. Oh, right! A neat little touch I forgot to mention. These posters beside the theater, they'll actually fill up with the movies that we've produced. Okay, let's see.
Oh, Tom is streaming with some Amagus.
Ah, nice.
So which movie are we doing?
Let's see what's there.
We unlocked the second and third Bryson Man movies.
Yep, Bryson Man Strikes Back.
Monster. We unlocked Love and Battles. We unlocked Ghost Racer. We also should have Red Fog of Terror, Mystery Doors of the Magical Land, Time Gate Traveler, and Invaders.
Alright,
To unlock the Giant Woman, we need to have grossed a total of 1,000 billion. Unlock Everlasting Memories, we need to have grossed a total of 25,000 billion, so 2.5 trillion. And to unlock Full Metal Cop, we have to gross 500 billion on a single movie.
okay. Last for 5 scenes, don't knock out your foe.
Which movie is that?
Bryson Man Strikes Back.
Okay, Bryson Man Strikes Back.
You know what? Let's go for that.
We're gonna be doing that one, okay.
Alright. What kind of Pokemon do you want to have perform with
I will pull up
you?
the script for you. So, the move that you pick for the first scene is important.
Yep.
But the line you choose is important because it affects what move they use and what how the outcome is.
Gotcha.
I want to pick Why Would I?
Alright, here we go. Okay, send out a Honchkrow.
So picking Why Would I will make the Honchkrow use Thief.
First, check this.
Picking Out of My Way will make it use Astonish. Picking Bathroom will make it use Wing Attack.
The line you choose is important. Okay.
So pick Why Would I?
Alright. Alright, you said protect first?
Yeah, it's going to use Thief, so yeah, you basically need to survive for like 5 scenes. So
yep.
Yeah.
I repeat, passengers, we are closing the board's procedure. Ah, I don't have time for this. Lucario Kid, get out of my way. Why would I? Ah, shut your mouth. I have nothing to chat with you about. Get out of my way already. I can see that working for that line. Alright, right.
Yourself.
Okay, scene number 2. So I hit protect again?
Yeah, just keep defending yourself.
Oh, but it failed.
We should survive, maybe.
Let's focus here and get to
We
this.
should
Okay.
have attacked.
Protect yourself from your foe's attack. The line you choose is important.
You need to select. You want what?
Okay.
Also, if you selected bathroom the previous line, you would one of your options would have been bathroom, right?
Alright, protect again?
Just keep defending yourself and try to last.
Alright. Okay, hold on. This is scene 4. Protect yourself from the foe's attack. I'll use Endure. Never mind, it failed.
Remember, you should be trading off Protect and Endure.
Yeah.
Because they only have a chance to fail if you use them the previous time.
Right, yeah, okay. Alright, in that case, protect. What happened? Alright. Filming's done. Would you like to release the film you just shot in the theater? Yeah, sure.
There you go. The second good movie.
Now let's see how good. Alright, off to the theater right away. Watch. The Lucario Kid faces a return of Bryson Man. A sea breeze wafts over the pier where a giant cruise ship is docked. Passengers hurry on board in the shining moonlight. A threatening shadow hides in the crowd. The stage is set for trouble. However, it's darkest just before the dawn. A hero has appeared. And that hero's name is the Lucario Kid. Go, my Pokemon. Unleash your power and destroy everything in the port. Buy time so I can... Hold it right there. Oh no, that familiar voice. The messenger of truths and ideals, the Lucario Kid enters. Stop right there again, Bryson Man. I cannot allow your mischief. I knew it was you, Lucario Kid. Long time no see. I'd love to cause you pain slowly here, but I have no time to play with you today. Let me test you and see if you can defeat my improved Pokemon party. I repeat, passengers, we are closing the boarding procedures. Please proceed. I don't have time for this. Lucario Kid, get out of my way. Why would I? Ugh, shut your mouth. I have nothing to chat with you about. Get out of my way already. Passengers, we are closing the boarding procedures. Please proceed. You again? Don't be thinking this will turn out the same way as at the amusement park. I don't like it. The audience seems a little half-hearted about it. Passengers, we are departing soon. Please proceed on board. Ugh, I better hurry. I don't have much time left. Ugh, how annoying. Yep. No, I missed the ship.
The gate is closing.
Ugh. The ship. The ship has departed. Bryson man, you are so predictable. The cruise ship is gone. She departed safely with the black diamond you were after. Ugh. I cannot give up yet. Desperate times call for desperate measures. Bryson man! Splash. Really? Those were your desperate measures? I don't think you can catch up. To fulfill my great ambition, the black diamond is absolutely necessary. I must obtain it no matter how many sacrifices I have to make. Don't underestimate masked man. Farewell, Lucario kid. Bryson the masked man disappeared into the ocean to go after the luxury liner. What is the nature of his terrible ambition? What makes him go after the black diamond so persistently? Whatever his plan is, we can count on the Lucario kid. Go on, Lucario kid. Good luck, Lucario kid. Yee. Okay. $44 billion. That's pretty good. And I get lemonades. All right. A spectacular hit, darling. Keep it up and you'll be loved by movie buffs everywhere and our staff. Bye for now, Silver. I'm so looking forward to your next picture, darling. Okay, so that was a success.
Hello?
Yeah? Huh?
Yeah.
Hey there. Man, that just the Kermit the Frog impression, that makes me want a Muppet show but with Pokemon. And now I'm just imagining
Kermit the Polytoad.
Kermit the Polytoad, yes!
I mean, that's pretty much the only green frog that's in, although some people have made memes with Greninja as a Kermit.
I can see that too.
I can see it.
All right.
So yeah,
Bryce?
Brutus the Guard Frog is completed MSO.
I'm going to be very surprised if you get this, but you were wondering if Focus Star Studios had any horror films.
Yep.
Oh no, have you ever heard of Night of the Shaved Purloins?
Jesus.
That's actually okay. Since I guarantee neither of you are gonna get that, it's a joke. It's a reference to Rocko's Modern Life.
Oh, jeez. Yeah. All right. You know what? You're teasing me about this earlier, Forrest. Let's do Mystery Doors of the Magical Land. And let's go with the rental. And
we all know why you picked this one.
Yep, because my co-star is none other than Sabrina, who was actually like my first Pokemon series crush.
You know, Forrest, Silver, you bring this shit on yourself by being open about it. That's kind of why I don't say anything, because you have no ammo against me.
Yeah. I mean, I would have made it worse if I tried to be secretive about it.
Not really.
Okay.
I mean, how would that have made it worse?
Because then you would be prying and making all uncomfortable guesses and questions, and then it'd be like,
Not really. It wouldn't have even.
Hear me out. Hear me out. The idea would be like you would be prying into all kinds of weird questions, and some of them would be like, if I were to deny any of them, would you really believe me in whether or not I denied them? Things like that.
I mean, once again, my previous point still stands. I wouldn't have even like said anything. I mean, you guys haven't said anything about like, oh, what's Richard's Pokemon crush? By the way, it's Lieutenant Surge. Anyway,
Also, I mean, I do it to you because you do it back to me.
I mean, I probably could have picked a worse one to joke about, but that was like for some reason that was the first one that popped in my head. I don't know why.
You know what? Fair.
To be fair, Surge isn't bad looking.
People love a man in uniform.
Either way, I don't exactly have one, so there's that.
Yeah, I roast you, Remy, because you roast me.
And honestly, the only thing I really roast you about, Silver, is just like hypnosis and robots, because it's kind of a weird thing. I mean, it's not exactly the most common.
Alright.
And I roast Forrest because he's into piss. Piss Forrest.
Okay.
Not into piss.
Okay, Forrest, which line is it that I'm supposed to pick here?
You have to say, defeat them!
Yep. Okay. Alright, next scene. I believe the script said to just watch your foe, so I'm gonna go ahead and use Harden.
See, I could make a joke right there, but I'm actually being nice.
Well, yeah, but that one's also like low-hanging fruit kind of joke.
I mean...
Yeah, just like your other low-hanging fruit.
Heyo!
You know what? You proved the point I was going to say anyways. I'm gonna say Remy, you know episode damn near strictly goes for low-hanging fruit, right?
I mean, I don't know. Sometimes I get some gems in there.
Yeah, sometimes, but usually it is just low-hanging fruit. It's not really...
I mean, it's also usually when like nothing's. Well, it's also usually when nothing's happening. So it's like, okay, I'll at least gin up a reaction to get like something going on.
Okay, attacking the foe. The next line is important. Do I just use another Astonish, or do I hit it with Icy Wind?
I don't think it really cares, but the line you need to say is, I won't quit. I would go with Icy Wind because that's stab, but yeah.
Vanillite flinched.
say, I won't quit!
Yep, I already picked it.
Next they'll use Supersonic and I think miss?
This scene... Yep, gotta attack. Oh, it played the animation. It did not miss.
Damn it!
But Vanillite used Icy Wind anyway.
Oh, I guess you guys were having stream problems earlier?
Was it?
I just noticed Forrest randomly saying fucking tech issues. Just out of nowhere.
That was an issue with Discord, not the stream.
Oh, okay.
Wow, you're way behind. That was like 30 goddamn minutes ago.
Well, I've been dealing with, you know, a bus and incompetent coworkers, so, you know. I've been busy.
Enough.
Oh yeah, well I guess it's Friday the 13th, so I guess, you know, I'm gonna be unlucky in terms of that. Well then again, that's pretty much every day.
Ha. Alright,
Although
deliver...
I will admit, today was somewhat lucky because in Pokemon Sleep I got a shiny Doug trio.
Nice.
So that was pretty cool.
And at least tomorrow you have some respite with D&D.
And Sunday as well, because I do have another game on Sunday.
Alright, now the filming, she is finished. The script said deliver a decisive blow, so I just went with the Icy Wind. Alright. Going to the theater right away. Alright, Mystery Doors of the Magical Land. And also I like that the title of that is in German.
Yeah, like, here's the thing, you walk around and talk to people, there's people in PokéStop Studios who will speak foreign languages. Including one arrogant little fucking bitch who constantly roasts you in Spanish.
Alright, let's watch it.
Would be funny if you managed to pull up the script.
Silver is famous for being the selfish prince of a faraway land. I'm not that selfish, am I? On this day as well, the prince turned his back on the king's words and was walking the castle grounds late at night. Suddenly he noticed a suspicious white door deep in the grounds that he hadn't seen before. Without thinking, Prince Silver opened that white door. When he did, a creepy scene he'd never expected spread out before his eyes.
Naked Grandma!
Did you defeat all of the opponents?
Also, oh no, she's hot.
I mean,
the naked grandma?
No!
Right, so...
But no, seriously, I specifically paused because it's like, look at this.
I mean...
It's always
she does look pretty... she does look pretty cool in that outfit, I'll give her that.
She really does! It's always the evil ones that look hot!
Excuse me while I go by...
I mean, it's kind of the idea, because evil is supposed to look enticing.
Yeah, I mean, perfect example, Burkana from Mega Man Extreme 2.
Excuse me while I go by black eyeliner and purple lipstick.
And don't forget the goth clothes.
Yeah, you did defeat both of her Pokemon, right?
I did.
Okay, good. So you should be getting a good ending then.
Yep.
Forrest, he wants his dream to come true, not live in a waking nightmare. Good God. That was kind of mean.
Wow.
Okay, maybe I'll roast you off. Maybe I'll roast you. Maybe I'll roast you off the stream instead of like.
My.
How about you shove a sock in it, jackass?
A sock in what? My ass? I'm sorry, but it's already occupied by a cactus.
I meant your mouth.
Okay, alright. Maybe we should just... Let's just stop. Let Silver enjoy himself.
I mean, not what you're implying, but okay.
I mean, you don't have your cam on. We can't tell.
Remy!
No.
Okay, where's my bat?
I mean, he started it.
I am actually going to buy a baseball bat just for the joke.
He comes in with a wooden baseball bat. I'm like, Forrest, you're doing it wrong. Gives him a metal one. There you go. Now you're good to go.
Here's the thing. I did used to have a metal bat growing up.
Same here, actually, funny enough.
It wasn't really mine per se. It was Charlie's, because Charlie used to play softball. We just kind of kept it.
Mm-hmm.
But it was like in the same tin as like all the other outside toys and stuff. So I would use it pretty often while playing baseball with the neighbor kids.
Okay. Ah, dang it. I didn't get to pause it, but they had a really cool shot of Sabrina's character there.
I mean, you can always replay it, like off screen, and then like take a screenshot if you wanted.
Yeah, but I mean, then I wouldn't show whoever's on stream, you know?
Well, I mean, whoever's on stream is going to see it live, so I mean...
Yeah. It'll probably show up in the VOD anyway.
Okay.
Let's see,
funny we're talking about how evil characters are meant to look enticing and stuff like that. Funny, because in the manga, Sabrina was one of the gym leaders who was part of Team Rocket.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was,
so,
which I love, because that
there it is.
explains how Team Rocket was able to take over Saffron so easily, because it was an inside job all along.
Anyway, there's the shot. That is a really cool shot of Sabrina's character.
I will say, it might also explain how Giovanni, in the second game, was originally going to be the most powerful member of the Elite Four, if I remember correctly.
I think I remember you mentioning that to me, yeah.
It was either still going to be Lance, or he was going to be, like, the last one you'd face. But interestingly enough, Misty was going to be the key, and but yeah, it would have explained that, that's for sure. You know, honestly, I really like how... Oh, go ahead.
It gives such a better explanation as to how Team Rocket was able to take over the whole city than the games did. Because not only was it an inside job all along, Sabrina had her Psychic-type Pokemon build a fucking barrier around the city so no one could come in and help.
Preventing reinforcements makes sense.
I mean, I have to say, that is a hell of a lot.
What was that?
I said it's a hell of a lot better of an explanation than 4 thirsty guards to prevent people in.
Yeah.
It's like, how did they take over the whole city? It was an inside job, and the inside job was the most powerful psychic-type user in the region, using all of her Pokemon to build a barrier so no citizens could get out and inform, like, the police elsewhere.
I have to admit, though, they do kind of imply that at least Blaine had some involvement with Team Rocket, since it's kind of implied that he had some involvement with Mewtwo's creation, or at the very least, Mr. Foodby.
And Blaine, in the manga, was indeed involved with Team Rocket and was the first Team Rocket aligned gym leader to betray them. as Red saved him after one of his experiments went wrong, and out of like gratitude, he gave Red the Misty. He gave Red like his trust, and eventually was the one to want to help Red capture and calm down Mewtwo, and then became Mewtwo's trainer.
Yay, more lemonades.
Oh yeah, I will say, Silver, I'm gonna have to look it up, but unlike with Black and White, I might not really bother, like, giving you the you know, event mons and stuff, because I don't think there's really anything that's different from the first game, so it wouldn't really be worth doing it, but I'll have to look it up, because there might be some changes, we'll see.
Aside from Genesect, at least.
Well, it's the same. No, it's actually the same as it was in Black and White. I thought, like the. Well, I'll have to look it up, but yeah.
So, speaking of,
I mean, you still have a ways to go anyway, so there'll be time for it.
Back to the manga.
Mm-hmm.
No, you probably know the other three. Remy, I want you to guess the other two Cantonian gym leaders who were involved with Team Rocket, because you know of Sabrina and you know of Blaine. Who were the other two?
Trying to remember. I want to say one of the other two was Koga.
Yup, and who was? Yep, which leaves one more.
Which leaves one more. Definitely not Brock or Misty.
Which leaves just two, Lieutenant Surge and Erica.
And I don't think Lieutenant's... Actually...
I'll give you a hint. Oh, never mind.
I was going to say, you would think Lieutenant Surge would be from, like, one organization to the next, but at the same time, he's, like, former military, so...
You're wrong. It is Lieutenant Surge.
Oh.
I was gonna give you a hint and say I said this person's name earlier, and not only that, but Erica's like what, this sleepy flower girl? Like, I don't really think out of the two of them she would even be a good candidate. But then again, actually, Misty was part of them too, so it's like.
Here's the thing.
Actually, no, she would actually work. What?
In the manga, Erica was the leader of like a clandestine group of gym leaders meant for keeping the peace. In the manga, Erica put in the fucking work.
Well, I was gonna say, then again, that's kind of a perfect, like, cover. Just like being this unsuspecting person.
That's the logic I was going by.
And this group's other members were Brock and Misty, and later on, Blaine. Basically, they were the... That's what this stuff is, that they were basically the Power Rangers, in a sense.
Alright. Mystery Doors of the Magical Land 2. Knock out special effect prop W2 with Astonish. Don't knock it out with any other move. Okay, so I guess I'm stuck using Astonish for the fight? Or do I have to, like...
You can use other moves, you just have to land a Final Blow with Astonish.
Gotcha. I guess I can play around with save states for this one. Alright. I love that you're actually, like, fighting the guy with the mocap suit. Alright, with a Vanillish. Vanillish.
Wait, I just realized how you worded that whole thing with Erica.
Yeah.
So, clandestine group, that's for keeping the peace. Clandestine typically means, like, something negative. So what you're saying is she ran the Yakuza. I mean, that's technically what... I mean, even though they're a criminal organization, they technically help keep the peace in Japan.
I mean, who would expect the Flower Girl to be part of a freaking Yakuza?
Here's the thing, I thought clandestine just meant secret.
I'm pretty sure it does, but it's kind of negative. But let me check. Maybe I'm thinking of something else.
No, the Gym Leader 4 were definitely the good guys. Like, they were, there was no question about it.
Okay, so it's actually, I was actually right. Kept secret or done secretively, especially because illicit. Which means, of course, illegal. So, I guess we were both right.
Yeah, no,
like,
then it's not clandestine, it's just a secret group.
Oh, okay, then. It's like, yeah, I don't remember reading anything about Erica being, like, evil or something, but then again, I focused mostly on the Team Rocket members. Okay.
The Gym Leader 4, as I call them, because I forget what they were actually called, were definitely not bad guys, they were the peacekeepers in Kanto.
Well, like I said, I mean, you have groups like the Yakuza, which is a criminal organization, helping to keep the peace, so it's like, it could have worked, but I see what you mean. Yeah, I guess the reason I wasn't aware of this is because, like I said, I was more focused on the gym leaders or the Team Rocket.
Let's get back to the stream. What scene are you on, babe?
Yeah.
I just did the first one. I planted Toxic. All right. Ooh, okay. Let's try Ice Beam. And then he used Rest, okay.
So yeah, Forrest, what did you think of that that strategy I posted in your server for dealing with the Salandits?
It's interesting, but I gotta help Rami. So we're on scene 3 now. The line you choose is important, and you want to say you too?
Let's see. You too? Okay, another Ice Beam, I suppose, just for damage output.
Scene 5. Pay attention to the part where the line you choose is important. You have to say, flee with me.
Okay. Alright.
Also, this is something you'll need to do later. There's a hidden scene that you can activate using, if you substitute during any scene except for scenes 3 and 5, or the last scene of the movie.
Okay, Icy Wind. Okay, Speed fell. Have to be a gatekeeper.
80 best 80s movies. Which one you've seen? So that's 1, 2.
Alright, so I say flee with me.
Yup. 5, 6. I've seen 7. I've seen 7 of these, and most of them are horror.
14.
I've seen 7 of these, and most of them are horror.
Yeah, I've pretty much seen all the horror ones. I've pretty much seen all the horror ones on that list. Anyway, I have to get going. So I'll talk to you guys later.
Take it easy.
Wait, who jumped in?
Echo hops in, so we still have 3.
Alright, talk to you guys later.
Later. Come on.
Wait, what happened?
Going through PokeStar Studios.
So left just as you hopped in.
I literally just got home with my buddies.
Oh, come on. Did I screw it up? Did the toxic finish it off? It did.
Alrighty. Well, that's why you probably shouldn't be using toxic.
Well, I thought I had it planned out so that the...
Nope.
Oops. Hang on. Can I load? Oh, no. Shoot. I thought I save stated.
Oh dear.
Remy, what did you do?
I could have sworn I save stated before I started, but
I was like, what did
back
you
to
do? What
back.
did you do?
Hey, guess who has to go back to the PWT to teach Itachi Night Slash again?
Remy!
Well,
This is why you save often!
Actually, wait.
and power outages.
Well, that too, but I just realized the game saves after every movie is made. So if I just reload,
You're so fucking lucky.
well, the idea is there. So give me a second. Let me.
You are so lucky, you son of a bitch.
Let's reset.
Have either of you had nerd candy corn?
Oh my fucking
I
god.
may have asked this before.
Let's see. No. Nope. The idea I had was fine, but because I loaded the state, nope.
No!
Great.
Well, back to PWT, get Night Slash, then we go to PokéStar Studios. Fun finishing that proof.
You know what? At that,
And pull up the movies we just fucking did.
you know what? I can take care of those movies off screen. How about that?
Okay.
Let's see.
Wait, no, you need to have the scripts written down.
Of the movies that I did, I can just watch the VOD and go through them again.
Fair enough.
All right. Okay, it was this person over here. Alright, Itachi getting rid of punishment for Night Slash. I would love to get Dark Pulse, but that's a special move, and Itachi's more of a physical attacker.
Yeah.
Yep, okay. Actually, let's see, yeah, while I'm here... let me check the rest of my team to see if there are any moves I can replace. Let's see. Edwin has Shadow Claw, Rock Slide, X Scissor, and Rock Blast. Jubagier has Flame Charge, Arm Thrust, Heat Crash, and Strength. Magneto has Discharge, Mirror Shot, and Charge Beam, and Flash Cannon. Momo has Surf, Hydro Pump, Ice Beam, and Psychic. Itachi's good. We just took care of him. Darude has Thunder Punch, Earth Power, Fly, and Dragon Claw. Forrest, any of those moves you recommend replacing?
Which ones?
We've just taken care of Itachi, and I was just going through the rest of the team, see if there are any that we could replace.
What were the moves?
I was going through all the team moves, so let's see. Edwin, Shadow Claw, Rock Slide, X Scissor, Rock Blast. Any of those?
Rock Blast, probably, because we have Rock Slide.
Yeah, I guess you're
Rock
right.
Blast would have to swing three, would have to go 3 times to match Rock Slide.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Okay. Putting a pin on that. Jubagier, Flame Charge, Arm Thrust, Heat Crash, and Strength.
I think we're good. We still need Strength. Arm Thrust is good. Heat Crash is good, and Flame Charge is good, so yeah.
Alright. Magneto, Discharge, Mirror Shot, Charge Beam, Flash Cannon.
Those are good. Those are good for now.
Okay. Momo has Hydro Pump, Ice Beam, Psychic, and Surf.
I mean, that's the moveset people breed for Golduck, so that's good.
Okay. We just took care of Itachi. That just leaves Darude. Thunder Punch, Earth Power, Fly, and Dragon Claw.
Thunder Punch, Earth Power, Fly, and Dragon Claw. We're good. We're good. Unless we get rid of Fly, we're good.
Alright. Okay. Just wanted to make sure while I was still here. Alright. Let's go flying back to Striaton. Okay. Bicycle. I want to ride my bicycle. 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 Oh, I gotta fight the veteran again.
In you. The other thing, you're disappointed in yourself, so.
Wow, fuck you too.
I mean, you literally said I'm going to save state through this to get it right, and then you didn't.
Yeah, and the worst part is, I somehow tricked my brain into thinking that I did. Do you have?
I'm like, you're probably a little upset with yourself, is what I was saying.
Yeah.
Like, I wasn't trying to be a jerk. I was just pointing out, like, yeah, no, this sucks, and you really should have checked beforehand.
That's the thing. It was one of the things where I thought I did. You know, it's kind of jamais vu. It's the opposite of déjà vu. The idea that instead of remembering something that never actually happened.
Yeah. I get you. Yeah, that really just sucks.
Yes. Switching to Momo.
Well, I swear I wasn't trying to be mean pointing it out.
Yeah, no, I get it.
Happy.
Let's be happy. Things are starting to turn out Millhouse for us.
Things are coming up, Millhouse.
Yes.
Hmm. I just reminded myself of this little scrap comic I drew where I was like, you know, I drink soda to take my mind off of everything bad that happens to me. But you drink the soda every day. Exactly. I think I'm...
You drink it every day, that's the point.
That's the point.
I'm noticing a similar comic, but the person doesn't point out that that's the point. They just sip quietly.
You know what? Fair.
Yeah, that could work too. Earth power. Let's go.
I have Taffy from Anonymous Taffy Factory.
Anonymous Taffy Factory. Oh, Jesus! A Magnezone was sturdy and it used freaking self-destruct. And Darude somehow survived.
With 30 HP.
And sending in Dragonair. I'm switching Momo out. I'm fucking taking it.
Fuck it.
Alright, Ice Beam. That hit a good amount. Oh, Thunder! Momo's gonna be feeling that. Especially because it's rain effect, therefore Thunder does not miss.
And it's raining.
Well, yeah, and it's raining. Yeah, it's the rainy weather that makes it so Thunder doesn't miss. Oh.
Now it's broken.
Okay, now to send it in Slowbro. I am gonna...
I know that's not how rain works in Pokemon.
Alright, switching over to Itachi. Because we are now dealing with a Slowbro. Let's see how good this Night Slash is. Yeah, that did a decent amount. If Itachi can survive this, we're good. Barely survived, okay. Alright. Alright, there we go. Going to Accumula Town.
There's a chopper outside.
Helicopter, helicopter.
Get to the chopper!
No!
Get to the chopper!
Oh, jeez. I swear, nowadays, every Arnold Schwarzenegger quote reminds me of that band Austrian Death Machine. Where, like, almost all their songs are either covers of pre-existing songs or songs based on lines from Arnold Schwarzenegger movies.
Seriously?
Yeah. Like, there's Get to the Choppa. There's, Put the Cookie Down. There's I Need Your Clothes, Your Boots, and Your Motorcycle.
Oh my god.
That one is actually really fun.
Also based off of the Terminator.
Yep. Oh, ran right into a hiker.
Like a boy.
Or, sorry, backpacker. Right, because this is the female version. Ammonite. Okay. Thunder Punch. That.
There's apparently a new update in the whole Chris Rock thing from the, what was it? The, Emmys? No, the Oscars. Chris Rock and Jada are not married, and they haven't been for several years.
Oh?
So she doesn't know what the fuck he meant when he said wife.
I think I'll switch this one over to Magneto.
Yeah,
all right.
This might be having some kind of mental break. Or she's just full of shit. We don't know anymore.
There we go. That.
I don't care.
And none of us do. I was like, now
I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't really like any of you. Except him.
Alright, and now Anorith, which I guess I'll switch to Jubagier for that one.
Jubagier.
Pigsy, time to come out. Arm thrust.
It's time. Are you aching? Boys and bacon!
He's a big pig. Yep, yep. You could be a big pig too. Oi! Alright. Jubagier finally broke level 60. Shield on. I am definitely keeping Jubagier out for this one. Let's see. Hup. All right. All right. Kabuto is rock water, I believe. So either Earth Power or Thunder Punch would do, I think. Yep.
No news. I'm getting around to explaining to my family the whole situation with my eye doctors, which still confuses me. Like, I don't know how many months later.
Let's see. Switching out to Magneto. Discharge.
For reference, I called the number that Google provided for my current eye doctors, and the person there said, "Oh yeah, no, this office is like has recently been bought out, and we can't find your files."
Oh, great.
So I don't know if that person was full of shit, or if I really have to become a new patient there all over again. I hope it's not the latter, because it was just the last. I hope it's just the former, but it's weird if it's the former, given that I've been a patient there literally my entire life. That was where I got my first set of glasses when I was 8.
Okay.
10 years ago.
Cranidos, if I remember right, that's pure rock type, so switching back to Jubagier.
And just, if they did drop me...
I honestly doubt they would. I mean, okay, this is kind of...
If they would, then I would prefer a courtesy email. These fuckers have emailed me on multiple occasions.
Yeah, this might be apples to oranges, but in my neighborhood, we had what used to be a Walgreens. I believe it's now a Rite Aid. And you know how Walgreens, some shops do the thing where it's like, oh, if you give us this phone number, then we can give you a discount, and we can give you special discounts for, like, if you buy this item in a group, that kind of thing.
My mother's suggesting I walk up there and ask them in person. And I'm like, well, I'll see if the fucking roadwork's finished, because that's why I couldn't do it before, because they were working on the roads, and and that included the sidewalks.
Yeah. Lilleep. Keep battling. Arm thrust.
This is my fan. This is why I'm showing this to my fans because holiday season's coming up. I'm going to either they're gonna be visiting me or I'm gonna be visiting them, and I would rather them not question like why I'm squinting and having to bring everything close to my face to read it.
Yeah.
Because that's never happened before.
There we go. Made it to November Town.
Being pretty much as blind as a bat when stuff gets far enough away from my face.
Let's see. $224 Pokemon in the Unova region.
You know what, silver lining? Even if they don't have my records and they won't take me as a patient, I know of another practice on Main Street I can go to. They're a smaller one, but hopefully they'll still take my insurance. My state insurance.
Oh, we get the Super Rod.
Yeah.
All right.
How's your day been, Sky?
Yeah, it's been alright.
It's good. It's good to hear.
Not even a nibble, huh?
Not even a nibble.
Let's see. Bag. Got it. And it's a Basculin.
A Basque Legion.
No, just the Basculin.
Fuck, it's not a Bastion Legion yet, right, babe?
Yeah, because Basque Legion only, like, just got introduced this game generation.
Aha.
Well, kind of last generation, but I was saying that because of my water team. You know, the one you've never beaten.
To be fair, I think I've only faced off against it once, and it was the big stone wall because...
You faced it 4 times, babe.
4 times?
Remember the tournament where I used it multiple times against you? I think I did, at least.
I only remember the one time where it was the stone wall against my fighting team because none of them could hit it.
Oh yeah, that's right.
And I think any of the Pokemon that could were already knocked out at that point.
Yeah, and then I eventually ended up flexing on you with a fighting team that I slapped together and still beat yours with. Man, no, something Carrie is right. I really am just constantly on goblin timing.
Seems so. Okay, So the sound effect they used for Thrash in this game, my mind goes to one of two places. Either the opening to the Super Mario Brothers theme, do 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 do, or that riff from Power Rangers, do 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 do.
Which one?
Like classic Mighty Morphin.
I mean, that's a riff from like a bunch of them.
Yeah, but those two are like the two that come to my mind, and I can't unhear it.
I mean, I can't really speak for most of my own Power Rangers experience.
Sorry.
I'm
Give me just a
disappointed.
second. Sorry about that. Also, oh crap, Darude is low on health. Energy root. There we go. Okay, it's confused itself. Let's try again with the Ultra Ball. What if I just hashtag wasted the Master Ball on this thing?
Remy? It's not even a Rattata or a Beedoo. That's absolutely wasteful.
That's the thing. Let's see.
My absolute dream when I was growing up was to win the Master Ball in the in-game lottery, use it on a level 1, like a low Magikarp, like level 2 Magikarp, and bring it into an online match.
Oh jeez, that would be funny.
I'd name it the Destroyer. So that people would be like, oh my god, what is it? And then just burst out laughing.
It would be a pretty good troll move.
That is exactly why. I wanted to troll people, but the in-game lottery is no longer a fucking thing.
Oh yeah.
My childhood and online for DS doesn't work anymore. So my dream is gone. It's ruined.
Well, we do have a resident code monkey that can mod things into every Pokemon game up to Scarlet and Violet now, so...
I love how you call him a code monkey.
Well, I'd say Grease Monkey, but that would imply mechanics, not code.
What kind of monkey is he?
Code Monkey. He's a code monkey because he deals with code instead of grease.
What kind of monkey is he?
Yes.
just every great ape. God, that sounds horrifying now to think about it. Every type of primate, just in one. That sounds absolutely horrifying. Imagine something with the moral bankruptcy of humans and chimpanzees, with the strength of every gorilla.
Orang Gorilla Z.
That just sounds so horrifying.
So basically, something out of Mother 3. Let's see.
Yes. I'm surprised you referenced that, by the way, considering you've never played it.
I've seen enough of it to get the idea because, I mean, they pull all these chimeras like a horse with like 8 legs like a tarantula, or an orangutan fused with a walrus.
It's not really a horse with 8 legs. It's a horse head slapped onto a spider body.
But yeah, things like that. Arm thrust.
And I would still love to have one of them. I don't know why, but the slither hen looks like it would make a good pet.
Did you say the slither hen?
Yes.
It was like a chicken fused with a snake or something?
It was a snake with a chicken's head. Some basilisk bullshit, and I love it.
I forgot how absolutely tanky Umbreon is.
I mean, it's why you have Umbreon on your D&D team.
Yeah, but... Ah, jeez. And he used Moonlight to heal.
Memories. All alone in the moonlight.
Oh, you son of a bitch. Just use...
I troll you while the game trolls you.
Okay, you know what? I'm gonna hit it with a couple of flame charges. Just so I can boost Jubaje's speed. And, okay, that did a fair amount of damage by itself. How many uses of Moonlight are there?
Let me bloody look it up.
There we go. There's the full 5 hit.
On.
Okay.
Memories all alone in the moonlight.
Okay, now it's just fucking spamming Moonlight.
It has 5 PP.
Okay, so this should be either the last one or the second to last one if it uses it this turn. Because goddamn, it's getting annoying.
This is your penance.
Penance for what?
For all the time you've been cheeky towards the game is now tired of your bullshit.
Guard swap. Uh-oh. Actually, that's good for Jubache. You know what? Screw it. Eat Crash. Geez, finally done with that. Okay, Miss Magius switching to Itachi.
We gotta send out our Uchiha boy.
All right. Night Slash.
Bah.
Ba?
Yeah, bah.
Habapa. Habapa tekata. Found a protein in the grass. Oh, dang it. I thought that ranger was going to turn around. see. It's got a Wigglytuff. Earth Power. Earth Power again. Jigglypuff and Wigglytuff would probably be the most adorable plushies to have. Especially since they're supposed to be like all floofy and balloon-like. Ooh, Vileplume. Switching to Jubaget. I think I remember previous Pokedex entries also describing them as having like really soft, velvety hair.
Yeah.
Vileplume, on the other hand, probably smells like shit.
I mean, that's also just canon, babe.
Yeah, no. Like, the whole thing is it's supposed to be based on the Rafflesia flower, which, from what I understand, smells like a rotting corpse to attract flies. And it's also apparently the largest species of flower in existence. Ooh, Girafarig. Switching to Itachi. Can't use Shadow Claw on it, so Night Slash.
Hey, what can't you use Shadow Claw on?
Isn't Girafarig normal psychic?
Yes, I thought. Sorry, I was only half paying attention. I thought you said Jirachi.
No, I said Girafarig. Although I guess I can see the mix up there. Ooh, Lumberry. Alright, what's this way? Huh. The Monitor and the Marquet are off here. Interesting. Oh, right.
Ah.
This route with the conveyor belt waves.
They're called Riptides.
Riptides. But here they function as the conveyor belts, you know?
I know, I'm just saying, like, those are very clearly Riptides. Did John's Life teach you nothing about what what's it called?
Found a blue shard. Too bad, no more room for blue shards. Alright, what's over here? Another blue shard.
I found a fun little bit of art I'm sending your way, my dear.
A fun little bit of autumn setting?
Art! I'm sending your way, dear.
Oh, okay.
Here you go. Here you go.
Oh, come on. All I do lately is grumble. Male swimmer Jeffrey. Tentacool.
Maybe the art I sent you will turn that frown upside down.
Let's see what we got. Okay, that's actually pretty good.
They've been doing it every month for like 30, every week or every month for like past 37.
Let's see. Well, Darude seems to be handling everything with his Thunder Punch. Oh, except he might go down. That thing used Dive. That thing used Dive.
Yes.
Darude's gonna use Fly.
Well, this is gonna be interesting, depending on who outspeeds who.
Darude outspeeds it.
So you will never hit it.
No. I did hit it.
What?
Oh, but now Darude's down. So I hit it with a Thunder Punch. The Huntail used Dive. I used Fly on my turn. The Huntail attacked with Dive but missed. And then Darude landed the Fly. So alright. Magneto. Charge beam. Doop, 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 doop. And there we go. All right, trying to remember. Doot, doot, doot. Wee, wee, wee. Dive ball. Okay.
All it takes is one claw in my shoulder and I turn to fucking Mothra.
Wee. All right, what's over here? All right, what's in this house up here? Wait, wait, aren't your Pokemon a bit tired? Here, don't be shy, let them rest. Oh, I needed that. Oh, wait, 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 hold on. What was that guy in the corner? Hey, check it out. I've got a sweet deal for you. You know how Pokemon like to hide behind stones or rocks, yeah? Sometimes they hide cool stuff, too. If you find something cool behind a rock, you should bring it to me. I'll make it worth your while. What's up? Did you find something cool for me? Nope, nothing cool in your bag. Oh well, maybe next time. Alright, let's see. Yay, strength boulders. Good for Jupache to get some exercise.
How much you think this weighs? A ton? Ton and a half? Good for weightlifting!
Carnivine. Darude outspeeds it. Easy.
The biggest disappointment.
Like, it was supposed to be a good grass type, but they just kind of botched it. Like, I don't normally care about the competitive scene, but who the fuck uses Carnivine?
tried in Legends Arceus. It was really bad. I guess I can tell the story. For the longest time, I wanted to use Carnivine on a team, but every time it would show up, it wouldn't make the cut because another grass type would. Like in Platinum, I would have, like, I'm brain farting right now, Abomasnow.
Yep.
Legends Arceus, I was like, well, I'm going into this only knowing 2 Pokemon from my team. Maybe this is finally Carnivine's chance. And I did use one for a bit, and it sucked. Absolutely terrible. Absolutely terrible.
Ooh, rare candy.
Did not live up to the hype that I had been subconsciously giving it for the better part of a decade and a half.
Oh, you're gonna wish you did not do that, Crustle.
What did it do?
It did a shell smash.
Oh god, could be going for Shell Smash Rock Wrecker.
Not that it matters, because Darude outspeeds it.
Outspeeds it right now.
Well, it just used Flail. It just used Flail, and it hardly did anything to Darude. Oh.
I never explain why I call Lance the Bobble Boy.
Baba Booey.
Like a cute little story.
Oh,
This would be a cute little story. This was back when Lance was like a kitten, and one of the things he did, one of the things that really made me laugh, was that I was getting up in the morning and he fell over as he like punched me in the cheek.
Oh.
So he bopped me and then toppled over from the force of him bopping me.
That's actually pretty funny.
So ever since I've called him the Bopple Boy. As he bopped and toppled, so Bopple.
That actually is pretty cute. That sounds like a Pokemon name in and of itself.
It kinda does. Kinda does. Bopple sounds like a Pokemon name.
Alright.
I also could have called him the Flying Fat Ass because of the time that he climbed on top of the air conditioner unit and jumped down, landing on my chest to wake me up.
Oh,
That is one of the less cute moments that he has had. Because if he had tried that at the current weight he's at, he probably would have collapsed my chest in.
Probably. Ooh, Pearl String.
Time to go back to Iciris!
Alright.
So we're at time.
Yeah. So I'm just gonna go ahead and heal at this house here.
So are you streaming tomorrow?
Yes. Tomorrow I have off.
You can't be Pokemon in the afternoon because I'll be too busy.
Alright. In that case. I guess I could take the afternoon stream to start Castlevania Dawn of Sorrow.
Yeah. In fact, tomorrow afternoon, not only I will be busy, but MSO and Sky, so all of your Pokemon co-coms will be unavailable.
Yeah. So, alright. Let's see. I'll just go ahead and save state here. I'll go back and do those PokéStar Studio movies off screen. And let's see, who are we going to raid? And what are we doing?
We never replaced Rock Blast, did we?
No, we didn't.
We could replace it with Shadow Claw if we don't already have that.
I think I have the TM for that, so that shouldn't be a problem. But I was thinking of looking for something with stab, mainly.
Stab? Well, that could be X-Scissor, Rock Wrecker.
Rock Wrecker might be good. Alright. Ooh, John's on.
Yeah, Rock Wrecker is essentially Rock-type Giga Impact.
Okay. Tom's still on. I have an idea for a raid message, and it's brilliant because it could go one of two ways given the game he's playing.
What? What's your raid? What's your raid message, soldier? What's the question, soldier? Teleported bread.
We are going to be raiding with... What's so funny about... That's it. That's the raid message.
Mother...
Why do you do this?
He does this to troll me!
Nah, I just do it because I'm a meme lord.
No, you do this to troll me!
Alright. Let's see. So I guess tomorrow afternoon I'll start with Castlevania Dawn of Sorrow, and then the evening stream it'll be more of this. Alright. Talk to you guys later. Let's go ahead and raid.